Hello, my name's Chris Allen from MyMainNews.com. I'm standing here with very happy Paul Cummings. He's made his debut MMA tonight. You would never have thought it was debut. First of all, mate, stupid question, how does that feel?
Yeah, it feels good. It was just good to get in there after all this training, and all the adversity I've been through, to get in there and be successful. And listen to my coaches, I appreciate everyone who's ever put time into me, and hopefully it's paying off for them.
So what made you decide that, you've done boxing predominantly before this, what made you decide to switch over to MMA, mate?
Sounds stupid, like, when you watch films and stuff and, all the flashy fighting and stuff, that just made me have an interest into, that there's a bigger world to combat other than just boxing. And became good friends with Jermaine and Cameron. And it just inspires me to learn everything about combat and the challenges about it. It's a whole new world and you learn it each time.
Is that Cameron Else?
Cameron Else, yeah. I look up to him. He's been a massive role model to me over, through all my adversity. And he's been there through me, and I hope everyone watches and supports his fights because he's gone a long way. Well,
Cameron's obviously a good person for you to train with. He's obviously fought in Brave and a lot of other cage warriors, a lot of other places as well. So it's a good person to be out behind you. How did you find that transition though? How did it feel going like this guy's going to take me down, kick me? How did that feel? That difference?
Yeah, at first I guess when I dived into the world of martial arts, and that was quite intimidating at the start. But Cameron's a great guy to be under, and he would only make sure I go into fight if I'm ready. So to be honest, I was so excited for this that no matter what was coming my way, I was ready for it. Maybe not with answers, but definitely with pleasure.
Is this how you're going to stick to MMA now going forward?
Yeah, without a doubt. I'll carry on with all my training. I love it. I'm at the bottom of a mountain, and I just want to learn as much as I can.
He was a big guy you were fighting today, eh? But did you have to cut weight for this, or did you just leave it on?
Yeah, I've been a bit chubby recently, so I did have to cut weight because I had another opponent who was 77 kilos. And pulled out, I don't know why, and obviously my next opponent stepped in, so it was nice to not have to cut too much weight. But it was a good challenge because I know if I fight at that weight, coming down it will just even be better.
Like I was going to say, were you surprised because you hit him with some good shots, were you surprised it didn't drop him, or do you feel those would drop a smaller opponent?
Yeah, he was clearly a strong guy. My punches, they were okay, definitely not as good as they were in training, maybe as the excitement and stuff, but they was I felt like they was a bit sloppy and stuff, not taking anything away from him. He had a brilliant chin in my opinion. But yeah, definitely, the more weight I cut, the stronger I'll get. So.
You surprised he didn't try and take you down because he comes from a very good jiu-jitsu gym in Nova Forza. Were you surprised he didn't try and go get the takedown? Or
I think he wanted to stand there, and have a tough fight, which I appreciate him doing that. And I think he showed his tenacity. But, that's my game, I know I'll quit last, well, I won't quit, all shall I say, but I know he'll quit first. My jiu-jitsu, yeah, I knew good enough to defend, and I did. I was hoping he was going to step up and try, ground and pound me a bit more because, I like to fight, so I wanted it to be tough.
That's it, mate, and honestly, after watching that performance, everyone out here was jumping up and down. Unfortunately, there was an incident during your fight and everyone looked the other way in the crowd, but that didn't take nothing away from your performance. I can't wait to see you carry on MMA, mate, and when are we going to see you again?
You have to talk to
You're looking healthy, man.
I really appreciate that. I do. I work hard. Like I said out there, I dedicated my fight to my brothers. They were my biggest fans even before all this. So they're looking down on me proudly, and Ben. And Cameron, he'll be the man to talk about that. He's a great coach and a great role model, and he helps me in the cage, taught me a craft, and he's also helped me a lot in life, as well as my other coaches. Jermaine, my boxing coach Darren, and the family at Silverbacks, and everyone. I just appreciate everyone's help. It's really helped me crawl out of a dark place.
Don't mess around with someone who's got a lot of family and friends behind him. Yeah, he's got so much heart, this guy. It's incredible to see what you're doing now after the adversity you've had before. Look forward to seeing you in the future, mate.
Really appreciate it. Hopefully I'll fight again.
Cheers, mate. You will fight again, mate.
Yeah, no, I mean,
yeah.
Thank you.